Coach, what were your opening thoughts on the game?
Very disappointed not to get the win. Thought the kids did a great job this week recovering from a very physical game last week. And really, the tail end of the week, practiced very, very sharp, and came out and played that way. Got off to a really fast start. Had all the momentum in the first half. Left some points on the board, and you can't do that against a good team. And then we let them get the momentum back, and then it became a back and forth, kind of slugfest there in the second half. And we had our opportunities to win the ball game, and we've got to grow up and make the plays in crunch time. And we had the big turnover. We had some missed tackles, some missed assignments that allowed them to have a long extended drive right there. And then we had a chance to come back down. It had been tough right there, but if we could have got that ball in the end zone at the end, you still could have gotten it to where you could onside kick it and have a field goal shot to win it. But we've got to improve our ability to make the plays in the big moments.
Can you put your finger on obviously the fast starts and what's kind of happened after that past 2 weeks?
Well, I think you practice really well and you come out and you take it to the game, and I think that's a great positive. I think the issue is sustaining that momentum. Again, you're playing against quality opponents. They're going to make a run back at you, but the deal is that after the missed field goal in the second quarter, that long sustained drive to get the touchdown, we had multiple opportunities to get off the field, and we didn't do it. And we can't blame anybody but ourselves. And that kind of got the momentum back. They get the ball, start the second half, do the same thing again. And now we did get a long scoring drive of our own to get back in the ball game and take the lead in the fourth quarter. But then we weren't able to finish it off.
What do you think made it so difficult just to try to get off the field on third downs?
Well, I think a couple things. I think they made some adjustments at halftime, and they did some things there in the third quarter that we had to make some adjustments to. We had some mistakes. Slater's he's a good player. The quarterback made a lot of plays tonight, and a lot of the third downs there in the second half were him improvising, scrambling around and taking off. We were playing a spy for him, and we had leverage guys trying to keep him caged in, and we didn't do a great job of executing that.
The Rajay fumble, it looked like his elbow, knee was down. I mean, did you get an explanation there?
They said there's not enough evidence to overturn the call on the field. At the end of the day, he's got to lock the wrist up, and he can't put that ball on the ground. I mean, you cannot put it in the hands of the officials in that situation.
Overall, what did you make of Jake's performance tonight?
I thought he played better this week than he did last week. The last throw right there is an unbelievable throw, and the receiver drops it and pops it up in the air, and that results in a turnover. But I thought he was really good tonight. I think he continues to improve. I think he will continue to improve. But he gave us a chance to win. If we score there to take the lead late, who knows what happens? And that's where we've got to get over the hump. First quarter of the season's over, so we start the second quarter next week with a home game against UTSA, and we have a good football team. We've just got to continue to improve. We've got to own our mistakes, all of us, and we've got to be accountable to each other, and we've got to push ourselves to be better, and we'll do that. So I look forward to next Saturday.
Coach, how much did you notice the absence of Revel in your secondary tonight?
How could he not? I mean, it changes things. We've got to have guys step up and play. There's been guys that have been wanting to play, and I want my opportunity, my chance, and you got to be ready when your opportunity and your chance comes. We need guys a lot, no more than just one. We need multiple guys to step up. So I hate that that's happened to Savone, and my heart breaks for him. But he'll play a lot of football. This is just a bump in the road for him. He'll come back strong because he'll attack the rehab, and he's going to have a long career. But for right now, we're going to have to, move on without him. Next man up.
One more question.
The IBM pick and not getting points there. Like if you score a touchdown,
That hurts.
It changes the whole game.
Oh, it's you're up 24-0. Yeah, at the worst you get the field goal, but a great play by IBM. And I thought he was going to score it. Didn't quite, but you had it deep in their territory. You got to come away with points right there. That would hurt.
Thank you, Coach.